The wise grandmother. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a wise and loving grandmother named Maria. She was known throughout the village for her kindness and wisdom. Every evening, children from the village would gather around her, eager to hear her stories and learn from her experiences. One day, a young boy named Lucas approached his grandmother with a question.
Grandma, he asked, how can I become as wise and kind as you?
Maria smiled and patted Lucas on the head. She said,
Lucas, wisdom and kindness are like the fruits of a tree. They take time to grow and mature. But I can share the secret with you. Whenever you face a difficult decision or a choice, remember to pause and ask yourself if your actions would make the world a better place.
Lucas listened intently and nodded. He wanted to make the world a better place, just like his beloved grandmother. As the years went by, Lucas learned from his grandmother's wisdom and continued to seek her guidance. He became known as a kind and wise young man. Just like his grandmother, the village admired his qualities and sought his counsel. One day, a traveler came to the village with a treasure map claiming it would bring immense wealth to anyone who followed it. The villagers were excited and began preparing for the journey. Lucas, remembering his grandmother's advice, hesitated. He thought about the potential harm this treasure hunt might cause, such as damaging the environment and causing conflict among the villagers. Lucas decided to share his concern with the villagers and reminded them of the wisdom his grandmother has imparted. He encouraged them to think about the consequences of their actions. The villagers reconsidered, and some decided not to pursue the treasure, opting instead for more sustainable and peaceful endeavors. In the end, the village was grateful for Lucas' wisdom and leadership. The treasure turned out to be a mere illusion, and the real wealth was the unity and harmony that remained in the village. Lucas had learned from his grandmother that true wisdom and kindness lay in making choices that benefited not only oneself but also to the community and the world. And so, the village continued to thrive, and the memory of Maria, the wise grandmother, lived on through the wisdom she had passed down to her beloved grandson, Lucas, who had become a guiding light for his community.